Hi everyone, and welcome to Primary Pilates' first chatty video. So I wanted to come on and make this video as a brief update and look back on our first week in business and how Primary Pilates website is going, how I'm going with being my own boss, starting a business, all the little teething problems that come with that. And yeah, I just thought it might be interesting for two reasons. For anyone else who's in the same boat, who's starting out in a new business, completely new field, learning as they go, and to hopefully look back on in a year's time and see the progress that we have made from now to then. Okay, so as of today, the last week has been loads of different things. So obviously it's been brilliant and such a relief to actually have the website up and know that it's there, and it's just a matter of adding to it and improving it and growing it. It's always terrifying, obviously, putting yourself out there, but I didn't think I would be as protective of the business as I am. So as a person, it takes a lot to offend me. I'm just at the stage where you can say whatever you want and it just goes over my head. And I just disregard it. So that's fine. And I thought I'd be the same, obviously, with the business, but it's not at all. I'm so protective of it. I know other people have said this as well who have been in business, that it's like their baby. And I can kind of see where they're coming from with that. I think it's because you put so much time and energy and money and everything into it that it's such a labour of love that you just want to protect it at all costs. So there's been that element. In terms of the actual teething problems themselves, I know if you are a member of the website, first of all, thank you so much, but I'm going to come back to that. I will have spoken to you about the issue we're having as of today as well. We still have the issue of not being able to access the video content on mobile phones, which is really annoying because I know for myself, I started out by watching Pilates videos on my phone, and I still do my Pilates workouts at home on my phone. So it is annoying. I know you can still access on the laptop. I'm hoping today to get that sorted before the weekend. It's out of my control. It's up to the web developer because obviously I have no idea how to deal with these kind of things. So thank you so much for your patience with that. It's so frustrating. Like, I'm actually really annoyed about it, but it's one of those things that are going to just crop up with a new business. I mean, if it was a brick and mortar business, I'm sure there'd be something else, like a plumbing issue or heating or something like that. So I do apologise, but hopefully it'll be sorted soon because I'm actually going on holidays in a couple of days as well. So this is another element that's new to me because it's actually quite a stressful lead up to holidays. So I'm used to literally counting down the days to holidays, and the excitement builds the closer you get. Obviously my day job, if you're not aware, is that I'm a primary school teacher. So we know when we're getting our holidays the exact same time every year, and you can just kind of work towards that. Whereas it's literally the opposite now when I'm my own boss. I'm kind of like, the stress is building. The closer I get to the holiday, the stress is getting more, because it just seems to be that not everything is going wrong, but stuff is going wrong that hasn't gone wrong before. And it's just typical. It's now on a Friday where people aren't going to be working for the weekend, and I'm gone on Monday on holidays for 10 days. So yeah, it's gas actually, the difference in being self-employed versus being employed by someone, and the holiday thing. Sorry, I got kind of sidetracked with that, but it's another reflection, because these are all new things. And I suppose the idea of me as well taking the career break from school to try and focus in on Pilates and other things. Pilates isn't the only thing that I took the career break for. It's interesting to see how it makes me very grateful for a lot of things that I have in my school job. which is brilliant. And I was kind of hoping to get that realization as well on my career break, because like anyone in their day job, I'm sure a lot of you feel the same regardless of what sector you're working in. Monday to Friday gets very mundane, and the same routine and the same working hours and the same tasks gets very routine and very draining. And then on top of that, when you have extra things added on, obviously life can get very stressful. But you, because of that situation, you often just completely push away or forget the good things. And I was kind of at that stage with teaching where it was all just, the negative was overtaking the positive. So I kind of said to myself, you know what, take your career break, go and do other things that you enjoy, or that you think you will enjoy, and it will show you how good you have it in school. And I know it might sound silly, but sometimes going through something challenging makes you very grateful and opens your eyes to how good you have it. So I'm hoping that that is the case with the coming year. But to be honest, I'm a week into being my own boss. I've already become a lot more grateful for my regular day job in school. So that's another realization. What else? Just working with technology. So today, the plan was to film my last class for the September reset for the level 3. Last class, last day of filming. Hi Sky. Sorry, I'm not sure if you can hear. Sky has joined Sky has joined the chat. Sky is my dog, sorry for anyone who doesn't know. But yeah, today was my last day of recording. So the idea was get up, get the class recorded as soon as possible, because apparently it's going to be 25 degrees today as well, which is just mad. She's come in for a little drink of water. Okay, you're going to have to go back out. Thank you, see you later. But yeah, so the plan was get up, get that class recorded early, get out for a walk with Sky before it gets too warm, and then do the editing of the 3 classes I recorded yesterday and this morning's class. Get those edited, uploaded onto the website, be done with work related things by kind of 4 o'clock today. Got up, got myself sorted, had breakfast, have the class plan done from yesterday, dressed, ready to go, set up the camera, and my mic isn't working. Actually, sorry, the microphone is working, the receiver isn't working. Now, I've done factory resets, troubleshooting, I've done all the things on Rode Central. For any of you who use the Rode microphones, you might be familiar with that. There's not a bit of life in it, and I only charged it yesterday, it's fully charged. So I bought it on Amazon. I'm going to have to contact Amazon, get a replacement, but that won't be until after holidays. But yeah, sorry, no, I'm not saying all of this as poor me or being a negative Nancy or anything about it. It's just realities that I'm coming across that, you know, you might think, oh, it must be really nice being your own boss and your own schedule and blah blah. It is, but there's obviously things like this that are completely out of your control, like the website. I have to wait for them to come back to me to say it's fixed. The microphone, I have to wait for the company to come back with a replacement. And those things don't sit well with me. For any of you who know me, I like to be in control of things. So, but this is what I'm saying about, you know, making myself aware of how nice it can be in my day job in school, because I'm essentially in control of the day. What we do is up to me, and I know what's happening and when and all of that. And this is completely different. I'm at the mercy of technology and other people, which doesn't sit well with me, but I'm hoping I'll get used to it. So yeah, today's plan has been upended somewhat, but I've had to, anyway, because I've no mic, sorry, I'm really rambling here, because I've no microphone situation, I can't use my Rode microphone, I've had to put back on the microphone that comes with the camera, go back into settings, figure out how to put those settings on instead of the external microphone settings. Those little things that really annoy me. Like, some of you are probably listening going, are you okay? Like, these aren't issues. You're not working in ICU as a nurse. And I know that, I get that. I'm still like very easy breezy with this. I understand the stress that I'm under is purely coming from me. So I do have it handy. But I just want to share the reality of, because these are little things that crop up and turn your day that you don't expect. So after this, I'm going to finish this up now quickly, but after this I'm going to record my last class. Hopefully the sound is okay on this. I probably should have tested it, but I'm in a bit of a flap here trying to get everything sorted now as soon as I can. Yeah, so I'll record, I'll edit 4 videos. I actually have one that I recorded yesterday, a full body mat class, just specifically for YouTube. So I'll have that up today or tomorrow, hopefully. God knows what else is going to happen. So I'll have that up, and what else? Yeah, I'm going to do a weekly one of these videos. Like, look at this. I don't even really watch vlogs or YouTubers or anything like that, so God knows what this is like compared to what it should be. So I'm going to do a weekly one just to check in any news about Primary Pilates. Oh, actually, sorry, the Pilates and Plunge event that we had last Saturday was amazing. So anyone who came to that, thank you so much. Huge thank you to the Sauna Society in Loughnane and Mullingar for facilitating it and coming on board with it. Again, another one of those light bulb ideas that I had, and I just ran with it, and it worked out really well. And I wasn't stressed about it at all. I just really enjoyed it, which surprised me. I thought I'd be really nervous or really stressed about it, because obviously I've been teaching for over 7 months, but I've never done an outdoor Pilates where you're weather dependent, but the weather was incredible. So that was amazing. I loved that. So yeah, I'm going to try and do a little weekly one of these videos, but next week I'm away, so there won't be one next week. I'm back the following week, so I will try and get one up for the following week. Probably won't have much content because I'll just be back from holidays. But yeah, loads that I want to do for YouTube and for the website. So thank you in advance to anyone who's going to join the platform. Thank you so much to anyone who's already joined, and yeah, anyone who's sent me messages. I can't get over the amount of messages I got as well, particularly from so many people in school that I was working with for the last few years, like people that I trained with in Pilates. Just like, everyone has been so sound. And you kind of think it's so scary putting yourself out there, and sure, who's going to look and who's going to use your service and who's going to even pay attention. But like, when you get a little message or, you know, anything like that, it might seem really small, but it actually like makes your day when you're only starting out with a new business. So that's another realization I've had. Like, I've always known it's important to support small businesses and local businesses, but even just, you know, one sentence of, oh, particularly loved that pastry that I got from you last week, or I particularly love this class that you do, or whatever the business is, like one little sentence can just make the business owner's day. So thank you to everyone who sent messages of congratulations and of good luck, and anyone who has supported me so far and supported this little community that we're trying to grow. Lots more to come. I just haven't nailed my routine yet. My working routine, I'm working from home. You've obviously to consider other people coming in and out of the house, the dog, like even noise next door. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's someone out cutting the hedge next door. So all of these little factors that affect your working day. I'm still trying to get a routine going, so hopefully after summer, I actually feel like my holiday coming now is my summer, because I've been so busy. It's been so stressful for loads of different reasons, July and August, and the weather has been cat. So I feel like I'm having my summer next week, and then I'm coming back and I'm ready to embrace autumn and cozy season. It's my favorite season. And yeah, routine starts then. So once we get into our routine, we'll have a bit more of a regular schedule here with events that I'm doing in person, classes on YouTube, classes on the website, content on Instagram, and other content here in relation to recipes and lifestyle and general things like that. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I've been rambling for too long. I don't know if you can hear the dog outside barking. Honest to God. Anyway, overall, the first week officially in business has been so fast. So like learning so much. Everything comes at you so quick, good and bad. So yeah, it's all part of it. It's what I've signed up for. So I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Hope you all have a lovely week next week. I'll be back Friday 2 weeks with a new video, hopefully. Back from my holidays, completely relaxed, cortisol levels low, new zen. You'll know by looking at me, I'll be so chill. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you back here soon.